most recent release is Love Paint from their oh, suck. Hi everyone! Welcome to episode 2 of the Helixx Lemon Show.
I'm Helixx.
And I'm Lemon.
We're starting this episode off with What's Up K-Pop? We've got more sad disbandment news this week. Starship Entertainment announced in the last few days that Sistar will be disbanding as soon as they finish promotions for their upcoming comeback.
Super sad news. However, all 4 of the members are going to continue with the Starship label, and they will just be pursuing solo activities after this.
Now, Sistar has given us a lot of really fun, catchy songs over the years, very memorable.
Some fabulous choreo for our boy bands to dance some covers to.
So there's a lot they've really given us over the last 7 years. They're definitely going to be missed.
For sure. Next, we're going to talk about another big piece of news, Kim Woo-bin and his health status.
Yes, more sad news. On May 24th, the actor's agency announced that the actor has been diagnosed with nasal pharyngeal cancer.
His agency stated he's halted all activities and has started his radiation treatment and his drug therapy.
Now, Kim Woo-bin is only 28 years old, and he was recently named one of the ambassadors to the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang. So we're hoping that he's going to be on the mend soon and feeling better.
Yeah, we do wish him a speedy recovery.
Now, in further news, veteran boy group Beast, well, I'm not really sure how to say this.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Basically, the group's music video for their song Shock, which came out in 2010, that was removed from the official YouTube page for Beast. Anytime that you would go to look at that video, it would just be replaced with a notice that said the content had been removed due to copyright violation, which is definitely bizarre because this is the official music video on the group's official YouTube channel.
Yeah, definitely makes you scratch your head. Good news though, the video has been re-uploaded. There were a few days, however, where there were some unhappy beauties.
Strangely, none of the news agencies reported on this bizarre phenomenon, but fans definitely noticed.
We fire truck and noticed. Like, what the hell, man?
Seriously, what the hell? Now, I'm just happy that the problem has been fixed and that all 25.5 million views have been restored.
Same. That's a lot of views. Finally, we have some good news to report.
Yes, very exciting news.
You guys remember how we talked about BTS being nominated for that Billboard Music Awards last week? Well, guess what? They won!
They won the award for Top Social Artist.
They were up against artists known as Shawn Mendes, Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, and Justin Bieber. And if you combine all 4 of those artists' rankings and votes, BTS beat them by a landslide.
Congratulations to BTS on becoming the first Korean artist to win a Billboard Music Award. Here we go, guys. Moving on to underrated K-pop. This week's underrated group is NU'EST! NU'EST debuted March 15th of 2012. They are under the company of Pledis Entertainment, and their name stands for New Established Style Tempo. Now, with K-pop groups, with weird things, we don't question it anymore, at least out loud. We definitely question it, but we don't question out loud. It's kind of a common thing for K-pop groups' names to mean bizarre things. We're just kind of used to it now. The group consists of 5 members. JR is their leader, main rapper, and main dancer.
Aaron is their lead rapper, their lead dancer, and also a vocalist. And he is from LA, hey! And he does contribute to the English lyrics on these tracks.
Next we have Baekho. He is the main vocalist, and he is also the middle member or middle brother of the group.
Minhyun, their group composer, their lead vocal, and the face of the group.
And then we have Ren. He is the maknae, or youngest member, and he is known for his very feminine features and gender-bending fashion choices, and he's one of their vocalists as well. Now, when NU'EST debuted, Aaron, the oldest member, he was 17 at the time, and the other 4 members of the group were actually just 15 years old.
15! They were only 15 when they debuted.
Now their debut single is called Face, and it happens to be a song that I really love.
Their most recent release is Love Paint from their Canvas mini album.
Now Love Paint was the very first song to get them a nomination for first place on a music show, and this is after 4.5 years promoting as Newest. This song actually earned them 3 nominations for first place, and these were back-to-back nominations. However, they did fail to take home a win.
Currently, however, Newest is on hiatus as 4 of their members are competing on Mnet's Produce 101 Survival Show. There are 101 trainee contestants from 54 entertainment companies competing for just 11 spots in a project group that will only promote for a year.
The members of Newest who are competing are JR, Baekho, Minhyun, and Ren. And the reason they decided to compete with 97 undebuted trainees is simply because they felt they had no other choice. Since they haven't really garnered much success in the 5 years since they debuted, they're actually concerned their company, Cletus, is going to cancel their contracts.
They're super desperate.
Exactly, and that's what the members themselves have said.
It's a big deal for them to do this. They've received a lot of criticism because people see them as having an unfair advantage, being that they are established idols 5 years after debut. Before the competition started, they placed poorly during evaluations. They've worked really hard though.
Extremely hard. Currently, after 8 episodes and 4 rounds of voting, 61 contestants have been eliminated, 5 have left the show, and there are only 35 contestants remaining. All 4 members of Newest are still on the show. Ren is ranked at number 20, Baekho at number 11, Minhyun at number 6, and JR is in the top spot ranked at number 1.
Oh my god. I'm so proud of them. What about you?
So am I. If you want to know more about Newest, we'll have all of the links in the description box below, so make sure to check them out.
And go and support them on Produce 101.
Now time to reveal our top 5 picks of the week.
Woohoo! This week's category is Top 5 Vocalists, which was not an easy task for me, as I do not really listen to vocals in songs.
I, on the other hand, I love vocalists. I live for it. It was so difficult, though, to narrow it down to 5.
Starting at number 5 is Infinite's Maknae Sungjung.
Lemon Candy!
He has the voice of a soft-spoken angel, and when he sings, his voice is so timid that it gets to me. Coming in at number 4 is solo artist Jessie. Even though she is a rapper, when she does sing, her vocals are so strong, and she has this low to medium high range. So I love listening to that when she does that. Number 3 is Beast's former member Hyung Sung. He has a soft, raspy voice, and he's unique in how he says his words, and he brings the bedroom to your ears. Number 2 is Dean. He has this classic jazz voice to it. It's very mellow with a nice jazz undertone to it. Number 1 is Taemin Shiny's Maknae. He has soft, smooth vocals like butter. He can sing high notes that nobody else can sing, and his voice is just amazing.
Coming in at number 5 on my list is Chen from EXO. I actually discovered Chen way before I ever got into EXO, and it's Chen's voice that I fell in love with and the reason I became an EXO fan. Chen has a very bright quality to his voice. It's very strong, and he also enunciates very well when he sings, so everything comes out very crisp and very clear. Number 4 on my list is Taemin from SHINee. I also really like his soft, emotive quality, and I think he gets the chance to have a lot more vibrant vocals when he does his solo performances versus what he does with SHINee, and that makes him pretty versatile.
His buttery velvet vocals.
Number 3 for me was very difficult because number 3 is B2B's Eunkwang, their leader and main vocalist. But if I could, I would honestly have all 4 members of the vocal line for B2B at this place. It was just really difficult to decide which one was going to be there because they're all so amazing. In the end, it's Eunkwang's golden tonality that kind of pushed him over the edge for me, and the impressive range that he has, the high notes that he can reach that a lot of the other artists can't do. So that's what put him in number 3 for me. Number 2, Kim Sung-kyu from Infinite. I love you. I love his voice. He has a much more rocker-esque quality to his vocals than most idols do, and his voice is extremely emotive. He's able to express so much with just a couple of lines. The emotion that he's able to pour into his vocal performance is quite astounding, and I find it very impressive to listen to him sing. I could listen to him sing all day, every day, and anything that he sings would be better for it. So if you took out the phone book and started singing out names on that, I would just probably put that on repeat, yeah. Coming in at number 1 on my list is Yang Yesub from Beast and now Highlight. The quality and range of his voice is what I find really impressive. Combining that with the control he has over his instrument and his breathing is the reason that he's found himself at the top of my list. He takes impeccable care of his vocal cords. He sleeps with a towel wrapped around his neck, and even has that towel around his neck when he's doing rehearsals, when he's just resting at home, or backstage during schedules, and that's to protect his vocal cords from the cold. In addition to that, he continually impresses me with his vocal abilities and golden honey-like tone, and his ability to hold out a high note for a long period of time blows the competition out of the water. Now it's time to show some love. This segment is all about showing love to other channels, companies, platforms, and entities in the K-entertainment spectrum of entertainment, music, food, beauty, and fangirling.
Each episode we'll shine a spotlight on something that we both happen to love and think you guys will enjoy. Last episode we told you about the Dreamcatcher initiative. This week we want to tell you about a super awesome company called
Snack Fever!
Hey Snack Fever, so nice to see you here.
Snack Fever started as a monthly subscription box service that would send Korean snacks straight to your door. They've now branched out into a full online K-snack store, as well as a blog for all things relating to Korean culture and food.
Snack Oppas and Unnies are super cool people. They love all of their subscribers, and they are very active on all their forms of social media.
They also host a lot of giveaways, and last year they even gave away a trip to Korea.
Helixx and I personally got to meet the Snack Fever Oppas when we were down at KCON.
And I had the honor of being a part of their live streaming mukbangs last fall. These guys are super cool, they're a lot of fun, and this is a company you can definitely get behind.
For sure, even BTS thinks so. They gifted a box to Halsey last week after winning their Billboard Music Award. So you should definitely go and check them out.
You can find all the Snack Fever links in the description box down below.
And that's it, folks. That wraps up episode 2 of the Helixx Lemon Show.
We'll see you guys next time.
Swag!